Carolee Johnson with the Quantum Techniques daily blog. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a natural ear infection treatment. It's an alternative to antibiotics if you want to do this. I'm not going to tell you to not do what your doctor says, but this is something that I have done. I used to live out on a ranch, and I was 3 hours from any doctor, and if I had a kid that was crying with an ear infection, there was about no way to get in and take care of it. And so I used this method. And I also use this for kids with sore throats because it gets that garlic and castor oil right down into their ears and puts it right into their throat. And it helps with sore throats, and it helps with ear infections and inflammation in the ears. And so what I do is I use fresh garlic and castor oil. And I've got this castor oil warming up in a glass of hot water because when it goes into the ear, then it needs to be at least body temperature or warmer. You don't want to put cold oil into anybody's ear. The reason I use castor oil and not olive oil or any other oil is because castor oil is naturally cleansing. It breaks up mucus and infection, and it carries it out through the bloodstream and out of the body. And so it's necessary to use castor oil as your carrier oil with the garlic. Okay, so what I do is I take my garlic press, and I put in any piece of cotton, just an old piece of t-shirt or something will work to squeeze out your garlic oil. And I'm just going to press this garlic through the garlic press and into my piece of cotton. And I'm going to do probably 2 pieces. What I'm looking for is about 5 drops of garlic oil, or the fresh garlic juice out of this garlic is what I'm doing. Okay, I get that into my piece of cotton t-shirt, and I'm going to just squeeze that right through that clean cotton into my spoon. I'm going to set this spoon up onto something so it doesn't tip out. You can just zoom in so we can see that. Okay, and then I'm going to squeeze my garlic oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't want to use too much garlic because if you get too much garlic into that carrier oil, then it can irritate those tissues. And so I only use about 5 drops. This will do both ears. Okay, and then I take my carrier oil, which is the castor oil, and I just fill up that spoon like that. And then I'm just going to mix that together because the oil is separate from the castor oil, the garlic is separate from the castor oil. I'm just going to mix it up with my finger until it's completely mixed. Now, in my experience using this treatment, I've actually had one child that I treated. It wasn't my own child, but I had somebody come to me and they actually had the mucus and the infection running right out of the ear. The eardrum had broken, it was running out, and it was really awful. And I just went ahead and filled the ears with this castor oil and garlic mixture, and I did it every morning and every night for 5 days. Okay, now you can see that that's all mixed together really well, and I'm ready to apply that to the ears. Now, if there's a little bit extra, then you can rub the castor oil and garlic into the soles of the feet, and then just put a little bit of gauze over those feet and put a sock on that foot for a little kid that has the flu or is sick. It's a good way to get the garlic into their system, and it will help clear up throat issues and lung issues and ear infection issues. So that's that part of it. And that's how I take care of ear infections here in the Johnson home. Have a great day.